Hey, what's up guys? It's Jun, and today I wanted to do a different video, a life tip video. I know that a lot of my viewers are younger than me, either 16, 15, 14, 13, so this is mostly for you guys. I wanted to share my experience with you and hopefully that this will help you. So we all know it, we often ask things to parents. It can either be more internet, data, a chocolate bar, services, or just announcing stuff to your parents. So today, sorry for the laggy video by the way. So today I just wanted to help you guys maybe help you guys convince your parents of things you really want and you really that you really want. So I will be showing 3 examples, but right before I want to tell you guys what you have to do. So basically before you go in an argument, and I'm not saying argument like a negative way that you're screaming at your parents, just like a mature conversation with your parents debating about a thing that you want or don't. And basically, right before you go in a conversation, you want to get a piece of paper and write all the things for and against. This will convince your parents that you're really dedicated and that you know that there's a lot of positive things and you know that there are negative things to the service or thing you're demanding. This worked pretty well with my parents, and I'm sure that all parents are like that. If like you scream at them for a service, of course it won't work, but if you explain it to them and explains the things that you think will benefit you, well, I think they will more understand and take a better decision. I'm going to show 3 examples. First off, you guys know that in Canada the bandwidth is very limited. You guys in the United States, you have unlimited bandwidth. That means you can download however movies, however, how many movies you guys want, and it will not affect the internet bill. Us in Canada, we have a limit. Often it's like 50 gigabyte. And I tried convincing my parents, mostly my dad, to upgrade that service, to pay $5 more per month, to add another 40 gigabytes, because we download a lot of movies. We use Netflix, I play Xbox, and basically before we were 6 in the house, so we were using a lot of internet and often passing it. So at the beginning I was like, come on dad, just give me more damn bandwidth. And then I realized, why am I doing this? Why am I getting frustrated at a thing that I want? So what I did is that I took a piece of paper, I wrote all the things that I thought were going to be benefits and all the things that weren't going to be benefits, like disadvantages, like paying more. But of course the list of advantages was bigger. Then I went to present that to my dad, and just another tip, if you want really your parents to listen, just make them sit down. Stand up like if you're someone who talks in front of public, and tell them, please don't talk until I'm finished. This will do that. They won't like interrupt you and won't try to argue you with your arguments, and you can finish your arguments in peace. This really helps. Another thing, for example, another announcement is that when I got a tattoo, when I told my parents that I was going to get a tattoo, that I got my appointment and everything. If I just told them, parents, I'm getting a tattoo, I'm sure that they would have been like, what the hell, you're gonna ruin your life. Then I took the time to explain them in an email when I was in Quebec City this summer. What is my perception of tattoos? How I find it's artistic. It's literally an art. Tattoos are an art. It's made by an artist. I told them exactly what I wanted and why I wanted it. I won't just do like an apple or a peach or something like that just because I feel like it. I did a mountain bike suspension because it represents different things. It represents that there's ups and downs in life, and that the ups are more dominant. You won't accomplish big things in your life if you sit down and have your spring, because bike suspensions are springs, like compressed. You really got to get up and move to advance in life, and many other messages like that. They were really surprised with how I went, like my whole way of saying it, and they accepted it. Now they accept it, even if they find it big. They really accept it, and that's the good thing. Last thing, I think I forgot. But just like, guys, just take your arguments, stay calm. You gotta stay calm. Don't get frustrated because your parents don't want to. Try convincing them the best way possible by like printing stuff. Like, for example, I tried convincing my dad to buy a Mac for him and for me for school. I came to him with a piece of financing help that was available on apple.com, and he really checked into it. Like, I went calmly, I didn't like rage, and said, Dad, I want a Mac right now. I just said, Dad, here are the options, here are the benefits, and even if I didn't get it, it still worked very well with other things. So guys, this is my life experience that I'm sharing with you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Peace out, guys. Have a great day. And I think the gameplay is a 30-4 with a gold Enfield. I love that weapon because it's so fast to reload. Whatever. Peace, guys.